Ladies and gentlemen, it's a little early than usual, but tonight we present to you Lockdown. We got 4 matches. Tonight we have Sergeant KAHOS taking on Brick Johnson. We have, what's the next one? Yes, Sergeant KAHOS at Brick Johnson. We have MOMMA PURGE taking on AEP. Sierra Montgomery taking on Elijah McFly, and WAPPO taking on the Purge. We've got other pages, great promo groups. We've got Foundation that is going live at 7 with Prototype. So I'm running early because of that. I don't want shows to I don't want to take viewers away from every show. And then VOH has got Ground Zero going on tonight at 8 p.m. Like I said, don't want to interfere with the viewers of any show. So I'm going ahead to run mine because I just got off work, which is perfect for me because I could do the show, I'm still in work clothes, get a shower and all that good stuff. But we are going to kick off our first match, and I guess if y'all want, after each match, I can read the results. If that's what y'all want me to do, but it seems like when I let the Purge run things, and he did that during the show, everyone seemed to like it, so I guess we'll roll with it. So the first match is Brick Johnson, Sergeant KAHOS, and it is coming to you. Sorry, I can't see my cursor. I'm blind, y'all. It's coming to you right now.
Hello, Asylum. It's your boy, the Sarge. Or as you know me, Sergeant KAHOS. But I am no longer going to go by or respond to that name. Chaos is panic, disorder, and confusion. That is not me. Havoc will be my new name. Sergeant Havoc. Havoc means, and pay attention, Brick, widespread destruction. And widespread destruction is exactly what will happen here every time I step foot on the screen in the asylum or anywhere else. It will be widespread destruction left in my wake. And Brick Johnson, your numero uno here in the asylum, you will be the first of many broken, bruised, and bleeding bodies left in my wake. My path of destruction. Much like General William Tecumseh Sherman, the scorched earth policy. Burn it all to the ground. Leave nothing. And that's exactly what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to burn you to the ground, and I will leave nothing left for the search parties to find. Brick, you have came here from Heart and Soul and a few other places that you've promoted, but your character is always the same in every single fucking one. Weak as hell. You hold up to the fire that I will throw out much like a snowball. Slightest amount of heat above freezing and you start to melt. You cannot take the pain, the punishment, and the torture that I will dish out. I promise you this, as a newly crowned Spitfire champion in the VOH Inferno, I plan to go everywhere and bring my title with me, and I will lay waste to each and every single one of you, one-on-one, each and every time. Brick, you are not going to get off easy this time. The only thing you're going to get is put in the wall with the rest of the bricks where you belong. Because that's exactly your personality type. The personality and the charisma of a fucking brick. You have no talent. You don't have it. You never have. You never will. So with that being said, get ready. Brace yourself. Do everything you can to prepare for this. Enjoy the time you have before I embarrass you on this screen. Oh wait, it's already happening, isn't it? So let's go ahead and do yourself a big, big, big favor. Get ready for all that havoc can wreak upon you.
Well, you see me on screen. The match is over. Brick Johnson did not show up to this match that he was scheduled for. So, by default, your winner, Sergeant Chaos or Sergeant Havoc, I tell you, this is the first no-show we've had in APF. And honestly, I understand things come up, but when you know about the match for a couple weeks, you have time to, film it. And then you wait till the last minute, ask for an extension, and you still can't film the match. It's not fair to the fans that want to see the match. It's not fair to your opponent who put in the hard work for that match. So I'm not taking these no-shows lightly. So fine, you get one no-show, fine. But I'm not doing a 3, 4, 5 strike policy. If you are scheduled and you do a no-show and you give me one no-show, maybe I'll forgive it. Give me a good reason. You know what I mean? I'll forgive it. But if you do 2 no-shows, it is removal from the APF locker room and a 30 to 45 days, something like that, suspension. We don't like no-shows. It's not fair to people wanting to see the match, and it's definitely not fair for your opponent who actually did the work, put in his time, and made a match. So congratulations, Sergeant Chaos. I am sorry, but I promise you at Lockdown, we will get you an opponent that will show up, and you will have a match if you want a match at high voltage. So with that being said, we are going to move along to our second match, which we have both competitors in there, so you will get a full match. And that match is Mama Purge taking on AEP. Look at this. I got the red ring of doom right here. Trying to make it fit the thing with Lockdown. But anyways, that red ring of doom, that's from the Xbox, but a different story. Anyways, Mama Purge taking on AEP. And then after that match, we will go to a commercial break. So here we go.
I'm headed straight for the castle. They wanna make me their queen. And there's an old man sitting on the throne there, saying that I probably shouldn't be so mean. I'm headed straight for the castle. They've got the kingdom locked up. And there's an old man sitting on the throne there, saying I should probably keep my pretty mouth shut. Straight for the castle.
Hello APF, yes, it's me, it's your favorite mom, it's Mama Purge, and welcome to Lockdown. And
Jigsaw.
And my little demon Jigsaw. So tonight I'm going to face AEP.
Oh, can I play with this puppet, please?
No, not yet. You can play with him later, okay? You just go. Well, AEP, you all got excited in your hype about having a match against me. Well, you be saying that you've been beating my son. Well, let me take you back. How many times did my son beat you? But anyways, it's not about my son. It's about Mama Purge. It's about me, isn't it? So, you might have a little crush on me, it seems like, because you still owe me that dinner. But never mind. And you say AEP in APF. You can be the BFF from Taylor Swift. I don't give a fuck. You see, like, and also, you want, people to see your show. Like, you said to me, step into the ring. Well, what am I supposed to do in your ring? I mean, people getting more excited about losing their virginity than watching your promos after all. Because you're just boring. And you see, like, I can do go around and ask people, but I'm not wasting my time on you because you're not even worth it, AEP. And like, we're not on a snooze fest after all, aren't we? So I hope you're going to bring it tonight and show me what AEP is going to do. Well, you see, I can't see no hope for you. But, hey, I wouldn't be Mama's Purge if I wouldn't have a solution for you. You see, I've got that nice castle in the background. And all my puppets are there. Even, let me say it now. Okay, NDT, Rob Bell, King of Dead Style. Well, they have all been purged by the 2 purges, you see. And you'll be the next one who's going to be purged by 2 purges. So, I'm going to offer you a room in my castle. Isn't that nice? Well, yes, I'm a dear sweetheart, am I? So, well, AP, I mean, do you really deserve to have a room in my castle? Well, let me ask my friend Jigsaw.
Yes, because I want to play with him.
He wants to play with you. So, yes, I think you're entitled to a room in my castle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, and AP, you've just been verbally destroyed by me, aren't you? Well, you're welcome. And for the rest of you, Mama Purge is watching you.
Mama Purge, you said you gonna watch me. No, sweetheart. One person gonna watch you is me. You try to play my games on me. You ain't got no chance, got no power like me. Ask your son Purge. Ask him what I did to him in this ring. I beat him before. And tonight, you next, sweetheart. Anybody tell you you are a mama favorite? I'm not trying to hurt you tonight, Mama Purge, but you make me do it. Mama Purge, how your son doing? Where your son at? He not gonna save you. You know why? Because I whooped his ass. Mama Purge, I'm the first person I destroyed the Purge family. Mother and son Your son, it let you down. And tonight, you gonna let your son down. Because in my wing, Mama Purge, I do not play no games on you. And you try to play games on me, sweetheart. It's not gonna happen, baby girl. It's not gonna happen. So that's the reason why I got you happy late birthday gift for you, Mama Purge. This right here, y'all burn to death. And Mama Purge, you think you control me? You think you gonna watch me? But tonight, y'all just call me the Purge Killer. Because tonight, Mama Purge, home sweet home. Because mother and son got your ass whooped by AEP. 3 most dangerous letters in promo world. And Mama Purge, one more thing. I love you.
All right. What a good match. I don't know if AEP is wanting a win over Mama Purge or she's wanting to take her out on a date. But anyways, I guess I'll get into these results real quick for this match since y'all like it that way. So let's get to it. Remember, I got 3 judges and the total score, is who's the winner. So this is how we gonna do it. Mama Purge and AEP and APF. Mama Purge, judge number 1, total score 77 points. Judge number 1, AEP, total score 80 points. But remember, just because you got more points from one, we don't do you win is the total. But they have 77, 80 Mama Purge, putting AEP with the edge on that one. Second judge, Mama Purge, total points 86, AEP 86, making that judge score y'all both a tie. Third judge, Mama Purge 86 and AEP 81. So your winner 249 points to 247, Mama Purge. So congratulations, Mama Purge. That was a close one right there. You only won by 2 points. So congratulations on that. And our next match will be Sierra Montgomery versus Elijah McFly. But we have to pay some bills. We got to pay the bills. So gotta run that commercial. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. This is not the commercial. This is not the normal commercial. What is this? I'm gonna play it. If it loads. If it loads, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. It's okay. Hold on. Technical difficulties, but it's doing something, y'all. I mean, if it there it is. There it goes. You see people trying to sabotage me. I tell you, probably that damn 7. He's clowning around, running around the APF halls, making friends with Lulus, and can't say his name too much. He might pop up. I don't know if that's even possible when I'm on screen. We're not connected, but But anyways, here's the commercial. This is not the usual Pretty Poison commercial, so let's see what's going on with this.
The following announcement has been paid for by Entourage.
Oh, boys! Oh, snap. Here we go, Entourage.
And this is my favorite part. So who are we going after this week?
Actually, we're not getting anybody. This is a commercial.
This feels like a promo.
Trust us. It's a commercial.
Tony, do you love your shirt?
Hell yeah, man. I f***ing love this shirt.
Tell these people about that shirt.
Well, I mean, it was kind of the X factor that the Entourage promos have been kind of needed. You know, we've always sounded the part, but now we even look the part. And that's all thanks to Angel over there at Pretty Poison Designs.
Spoken like a true Billy Mays fan.
Yeah, I was more of a ShamWow guy, you know what I mean?
Nah, close enough.
We owe our entire drip game to Angel at Pretty Poison Designs.
The drip game seems a little formal for Entourage.
Come on.
But seriously, Entourage has never looked better now that we're working with Pretty Poison Designs.
Sizing for all, including guys like me that need an extra X in the size. Angel can do it all.
And it all looks mwah.
So whether if it's a t-shirt
Or a hat.
Or a sweatshirt. Or a tumbler. Or any other number of items that you need designed.
Angel at Pretty Poison Designs is your one-stop shop.
It doesn't matter if you need it to show off your new side hustle.
Or your permanent establishment.
Or maybe you're just like us. 4 dudes looking to spice up their promo game.
Angel has got this. For all those out there that's looking to, have the best merch in the game, while also not hurting the pocketbook, just stay calm.
Because Pretty Poison Designs is at work, baby.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by Entourage.
So there you have it. The Entourage, you know those guys. They represent Pretty Poison Designs. So, who knows? Maybe one day our APF champion, Mr. Haywood, and his little buddies will, do some stuff over here in APF, But anyways, the show must go on. We got to pay like I said, we got to pay the bills. And that was a good one right there. So, what are we on now? We on Elijah McFly, the dark horse Elijah McFly, taking on the Queen of Hearts. I don't know if she's still going by that, but the Queen of Hearts, Sierra Montgomery. And that match starts, I don't know, I guess right about now.
Hi buddies, it's your girl Sierra, one half of the hottest tag team in APF, The Hot Mess, and welcome back to this crazy little asylum. Now, first of all, I want to apologize that my energy levels are a lot lower than usual, and the timbre in my voice isn't as high as it usually is, so, it's been a lot. A lot has happened since End of Summer Massacre, since coming off of that triple threat match for the #1 contendership. I've had primarily a lot of time to myself. Besides the last appearance that I had on the Straight Jacket sessions, I've just been going through a healing journey, a journey of self-discovery, if you will. And just wondering and thinking to myself if this is even worth it anymore. Like, I am 6 months deep into this whole thing, and it's had a lot of ups, and it's certainly been a lot of downs. So, I'm not going to lie and say that I'm absolutely 100%, but I've just been going through the motions, as we all do. So I've had some time to recollect, you know, losing the #1 contenders match, the triple threat, after getting some pity praise from people saying, oh, this is your best promo ever, yay! Yeah, that was definitely pity praise, because that was just to put some ice on the wound that was about to follow. Sorry. And then it gets even worse. In my last appearance on the Straight Jacket Sessions, a moment where it was meant to be my time, my segment, my whole thing to air out everything that I wanted to, and then it gets interrupted by that filth, by that jerk, that absolute... I have so many other names, but I'm not going to release them because I'm trying to keep this classy. Yeah, that bitch, Elijah McFly. Okay, I've got it all out in the system. Feels so good. Anyway, he comes in, interrupts my entire segment, makes me look out like a damn fool, and saying that he's in his Dark Horse era. And I'm in my Dark Horse era. I lost against Hollywood Hayward, but that's okay because I can rebuild and I had the people behind me. La, 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 la. First off, Elijah, I don't care. Nobody else does. Secondly, I don't appreciate having you cut me off every single time that I try and say something. And thirdly, now that I've had time to ponder everything and had time to reflect, maybe you deserve to lose against Hollywood Hayward like you did. You let out all of your steam and you ended up choking right at the end of it. And to think that I had all of this praise for you in this entire tournament to say that you were doing so well and that you deserve to hold the title, and now look at you. Now look what you've become. Now you're going up against me, and not just me, but she. So now you have two people against you. How is that going to feel? But it's okay. I do apologize in advance that you're just going to lose again.
Monsters are living under your bed, 'cause they are the voices in your head. Zombified by the lies they said, we've become the walking dead. Won't stop till you're zombified.
This is not a real laughing matter, Sierra. There isn't no time for jokes. There is no time to confess. Because what are you exactly going to confess to the entire asylum? That Elijah McFly is nothing more than a liar? That I am the reason why people are gone from this world? No. I've moved forward through on the past. I am not living in the past, unlike you, Sierra. This is a new chapter. Queen, you knew this was gonna happen. But the real question is, can you actually admit that you were not actually mentally prepared to face me? To face the Dark Horse, Elijah McFly, the man that snapped his dreams away by blowing off too much steam. But Sierra Montgomery, you can sit down on your lovely chair and tell the world that Elijah McFly
is nothing but a thought. A thought in this world. But when you and your other partner fails to realize reality is the scariest part of this world. And not a single confession can actually let you move forward. Confess what you want, Sierra. Confess what you need. Please tell the world how you truly feel, Queen. Tell us how you truly feel about the dark horse Elijah McFly, the man who never lost a single match in the entire tournament. Until the finals. Well, this isn't about the finals, but tonight, when that bell rings, you're gonna realize that the dark horse is riding on a whole new side.
All right. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I know I said it backwards. That was supposed to be, and it still is, and it's not the last match, but that was your main event match. It was supposed to be the last match you saw, but I put it down in the wrong order down here, so I apologize to Elijah McFly and Sierra Montgomery, but this is, computer, hold on, is your main event, and it was supposed to be your main event. We still have the WAPPO versus Purge. But anyways, we'll get down to results for this one. Judge 1, Sierra Montgomery, total score 65. Judge 1, Elijah McFly, total score of 81. Judge 2, Sierra Montgomery, total score 84. Elijah McFly, 85. Judge 3, Sierra Montgomery, total score 82, and Elijah McFly a 78. Your winner, 244 to 231, is Elijah McFly. But as you saw, this thing's just getting started. This rivalry's just heating up. So I'm gonna do something, and I'm putting them on the spot because, I mean, we talked about it in the chats, but we've got Lockdown coming up, and I want to see more of this. I want to see it resolved. I want to build to it. So, Sierra Montgomery, Elijah McFly, not Lockdown, High Voltage, in a tag team match. So it'll be Hot Mess taking on Elijah McFly and a partner of his choosing. I confirmed it is going to happen. We're going to have Hot Mess and Elijah McFly and a partner of his choosing. That will be on Lockdown. Not Lockdown. Keep saying Lockdown. It will be in High Voltage at the end of the month, which is our showcase. So the ball is in the Hot Mess's court. If they want to accept this match, it'll be the first ever tag team match in APF. Don't call me. I'm in the middle of the show. It will be the first tag team match in APF. I know we don't have a tag division or tag titles, but everyone's been wanting to see a tag team match, and I think this will be a great one to see. We're not doing the live tag team matches. Nothing against live matches. I think it's a great thing they do over in Heart and Soul Promotions, and it really puts you on your toes when you're live. But I guarantee you this tag match will not be live, but I am thinking of doing some sort of live match. Who knows? Then maybe after Jay Briggy and the microphone situation's taken care of, once he cashes that in, that crazy clown on 7, he's going to have some kind of random golden mic opportunity. You don't know what he's going to do. It could be the same thing he did last time, the 10-way challenge, or he's just going to put you on your toes and he's going to come up with something crazy for someone to win that golden mic. And who knows, he might make it a live match one day. You never know what he's going to do. But we will have a live match in APF one day, but not today, not at high voltage. All right, so your final match is the Purge taking on El WAPPO. And we've seen the hypes, and something's been going on a little crazy with both of these guys. I don't know what's going on in their heads, but apparently this match has brought out something in both of them that we haven't seen in APF, and it's about to be unleashed now. So without further ado, let's get to that match. No, I don't know what my APF hat is. I just got home, so let's get to that match. Like I said, the main event was supposed to be MCFLY versus Sierra, but the co-main events, I mean, everyone's match deserves to be main event. You know, when you come on screen and put in the hard work, you are main event. So let's get to that match right now, and we'll discuss a few of the confirmed matches. And later this week, I promise I will have the full card. I'm not going to, with this show, I'm not going to have it be too big. Maybe 5-6 matches, you know. We got a title match. We got a contendership match. But we'll talk about some of that here in a moment. Let's get into this match right now.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world. You know, I'm not talking about El WAPPO that has the whole wide world in his hands. No. I'm talking about me. It is I, King Calypso. You see, I didn't properly introduce myself. I want to come out and show that there's a side, a better half of El WAPPO by me coming out. And that's what I plan to do. See, I planned to take little Purgy Boy out. To take Purgy Boy out in the pasture and actually, boom, put him out of his misery. Because you see, he has nothing left. The Purgy Boy has nothing left to offer. Once Mama Purge came into the picture, she took his spotlight. She is what the Purge is all about. And she's right. She is the only Purge that matters. You see, you need to understand, Purge Boy, that you have to dig deep tonight, like you planned to, like you had said to everyone in the crowd, everyone that's watching. You have to go and show everybody that you need to dig deep in order to beat me. King Calypso is all about letting people know, you or anybody that is near and dear to El WAPPO, understand if you go one-on-one with me, I will destroy you. I will dig deep and understand that you, Purgy Boy, need to know that just because you're El WAPPO's friend, that doesn't make you my friend. That makes you the worst enemy of them all. Because the more he loves, the more I hate. And Purge, I hate you. I hate you with a passion. I hate you because he refuses to let me do my job. He refuses to let me come out and beat you. He refuses to let me come out and end you. Purge. One day, he will let me out. Full time, and nobody's gonna be able to stop me. So Purge boy, enjoy your little 1 minute of fame. Enjoy your little clout that you have now. But just know that you are going to end up on the list. Don't forget. So Purgy boy, I will see you on the flip side. And you, Evil Purge, Burtface Purge, whatever you want to call yourself, come on and play, because I am ready to destroy. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world. He's got you and me, baby, in his hands.
I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel. I want to drive you through the night, down the hills.
Oh my God! What did I saw with my one eye only? The little demon came out of a WAPPO. He appreciated what I said, and then especially I appreciate that the Purge was staying in the back. What's your name? What is your name, demon? You said it is King Calypso, right? You know what the problem is? There is only one king, and one king only in this universe. The only king of Psycho is me. I can tell you why. I really can. But we need to look back, deep down. You see, WAPPO, or should I say, King Calypso, the shadows is undeniable. I survived it. I survived it. My bare, coated hands. If you do think you could survive any bit of this shadows, I am afraid that I need to give you some bad news there. You won't gonna survive this any much longer. But you know why, WAPPO or King Calypso? The thing is, I also survived the Inferno. That's why I have one-sided burned in the ashes, burned with my own flesh. I saw this crumbling into dust. But you know why? Because those people love to hurt me. Those people love to come into my forest of forgiveness. Because they want to forgive. They want to say, I'm sorry. But you know why, WAPPO? Let's drag you back. You know why? They said, I'm sorry for the things you've done. because they are really blinded by the lies. They are. They think like honor, glory, respect is gonna call something accords to them destiny? Well, I don't think so, King Calypso. The only destiny that you have is to come into this forest. Come into this forest and say, I'm sorry, the end for doubting you. But you know why? It's too late. Because your body is gonna be crumbling.
Okay, so I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if that was a technical issue on my end. But I guarantee you this, the judges saw the full promo, so I don't know if that's where it ended or, something that I apologize to Purge. I don't know if that's where it actually ended, but I promise you when I sent the promos to the judges, they seen the full promo because I didn't have them edited together. So I don't know if that was a error when we spliced them together. So I apologize for that. I'll go look and make sure that's, if not, we'll post it on the page. But I do apologize. It's a little hiccup. Kind of like how we had a hiccup at, I think it was summertime, so Innocent Massacre, when promo wasn't shown and we had to post it on the page. But anyways, this match right here was probably the closest match. Hold on, let's see the comments. Okay, so it was the end. Okay, I didn't know if that. I'll just make sure. It just, to me, it seemed like it ended abruptly. But anyways, this was the closest match we had on here. So Judge won the Purge a 78 and El WAPPO a 78. So making the score tie. Judge number 2, the Purge 88, El WAPPO 83. I know what you're saying, it's still close for the final score. And Judge 3, the Purge a 78 and El WAPPO an 84. Your winner by 1 point. 1 point, 244 to 245. He said it was close. And I see why it's close, because I didn't watch both these matches, but I like the styles on both of them. It was something different what they're used to doing. But by 1 point, 245 to 244, your winner, El WAPPO / Calypso. I don't know if that's like a permanent thing. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, that was Lockdown. We'll do a recap. Sergeant KAHOS wins by way of forfeit, disqualification, no show from his opponent, Brick Johnson. Mama Purge beats AEP by 2 points, so that's another close one. And Elijah McFly, sorry guys, I'm tired. Elijah McFly over Sierra Montgomery. So now we got to talk about high voltage. Like I said, I don't want it to be a big thing. Maybe 6 matches, maybe 7. Who knows? But it's a showcase, so it gets more matches and stuff like that, higher caliber matches than a Lockdown gets, until we have a secondary title, which will probably be a title which will be defended on Lockdown exclusively as our Lockdown champion. But that's down the road a little more. We just got to get more people participating, keep the page active. If you want another title, then that's what you got to do. You got to prove you want it, because we've seen this before. People who start a group and they buy the titles and the group doesn't last, and then they waste their money. So I want to see, people are willing to, new people are coming, people we already have are willing to do stuff. If you want to be in a match, you need to reach out to me. I know you're in our locker room, but I don't want to schedule someone and then they have like scheduling conflicts. That's why it's like kind of hard. It's been hard as of late to schedule people because you don't know who's available, who's not. And then if I don't schedule you, then you get a little upset. It's like, oh, why wasn't I booked? Because I asked multiple times in the chat. I'm asked on the page. I've asked on the shows. If you want a match, reach out to me. Reach out to Justin, because Justin is an admin of the page. He runs the Straight Jacket sessions. But with that being said, it's lockdown. I asked if anyone wanted to be a general manager and help run shows, you know. Sorry. I am tired, guys. If anyone wanted to help run shows, and I got Purge stepping up to do Straight Jacket sessions, and he's doing a good job. So I don't want to put too much on his plate. But if he's up for it, while our GM Ed is still, you know, he's on a leave right now. He is still the general manager of Lockdown. He's just health reasons. I've told him not to worry about running the show, so he is still the GM. But he
did somebody say my name?
I did. I said your name. I'm talking about Lockdown because you've been running Straight Jacket sessions and you do a good job. And I don't want to put too much on your plate, but I wanted to let everyone know I'm going to make the Purge, a.k.a. Justin, the co-GM of Lockdown, because Ed is the GM as well. But he's, you know, health reasons. So until he could come back and y'all could work together, you are going to be his new co-GM, but you'll be running it until he comes back. And then when he comes back, y'all could run it, you know, any way y'all want, because you've got the ability to run StreamYard, and I don't know if he can, but with y'all running it together, y'all can do that. So I want to make you the co-GM of Lockdown with Ed when he's available to come back. Y'all can start running it together.
Yes, sir. I would gladly accept that. And speaking of Straight Jacket Session, do not miss this week's edition of Straight Jacket Sessions, as we have last week a tie between Mama Purge and SNES. However, Mama Purge decided to put the Soldier Purge in this three-way dance.
Wow.
So this week, we have Soldier Purge taking on SNES, as well as Rob 4095, who announced it last week that he's going to face the supposed to be winner of last week's one, facing this week.
All right.
I know, she didn't broke the woods, apparently.
Well, like you said, we have a golden mic winner right now, which is Jay Briggy, and unfortunately, the male has got his title not his title, but his microphone. It got sent to Florida. It was out for delivery to him, and then the next morning it says it was back in Atlanta. So until the mic is in his hands, I'm not counting, like, because it says 4 months, but I'm not counting the time against him until it's in his possession. But we, like you said, we want to do something. You've talked about it on Straight Jacket Sessions, I believe, but we want to do something for the person on the match of the week for Straight Jacket Sessions, reward them, if so to speak. So, if, like you said, if you win, what was it? Did we say 5 in a row?
5 times.
5 times in a row. If you win on Straight Jacket Sessions, you will be put in a #1 contendership match for the APF title. So
exactly. And so when the Lockdown title is coming up, you're gonna get choose if you want to become one of the #1 contenders for the APF title or for the Lockdown title.
That's right. I'm hoping, like I said, we've still got the APF World Titles new, and I want to make sure this page is going to be successful, that we've got people willing to promo new people, same people in the locker room. But I'm looking to hopefully add it by January.
Sounds pretty good.
But we won't do a double elimination tournament. I promise you that. We will wait till the title is like in my possession, or your possession, or Ed's, whoever's, because I'm gonna pay
In
for it
your
out of pocket.
possession.
It'll
In
probably
your
come.
possession. You're the
Yeah.
CEO.
It'll probably be, like I said, it'll be to me, but I'm gonna wait till it's in my possession. Then I'm gonna do maybe like a 4-way or something like that, or a gauntlet match, something simple that we can crown the champion and we ain't dragging it off.
What about January? It's the lovely time for the Royal Rumble. Why don't we host the first time ever the Lockdown Rumble match?
We could do that. We could do that.
And the winner will be crowned as the first ever Lockdown champion. Kaboom, baby!
And that will be ran by you, since it's Lockdown. And Ed, if he comes back, y'all run it together. But if that's what you can figure it out how you want to run it, I say go for it.
Here's a good question. Do we have a Halloween special?
A Halloween special? Is that what you said?
Yeah, a Halloween special.
Yeah, I got to come up with the next 3 months show names. I don't know the name for it yet, but I'll be having it soon. It is going to be a Halloween theme, so I'm not sure the actual name. We're going to come up with that, but I know we are going to have a Monster Mash type match where you've got all your little creepy, spooky gimmicks in one match. So you might even have an appearance from 7 in that match just to have fun. But, you got your dark characters. You've seen 2 tonight. We've got that Calypso. We got the new, what's he calling himself? The new Purge is scary. He's dark. We've got 7. We've got Vagabond in the Shadow Realm. I think we've got Lulu. She could be in that match because she has an evil side to her. Red Lulu. We got all kinds of characters, and it might even call in some characters from across the other brands, like maybe the VOH, because there's some creepy cats over there that I would like to have at least make one appearance, like maybe Dr. Slam or Gluttony, for instance, someone like that.
Yes.
There's a lot of dark characters, and I want to have a match that's just like Halloween themed that features them.
But that's next month. We're going to talk about September 30th. APF presents High Voltage with the main event. Hollywood Haywood defends the 10 pounds of asylum against the different breed, Vagabond.
First ever title defense from your new champion. That will be the main event. And then we will have a number 1 contendership match that night for that title. It will be a 3-way. It will be Master of Illusions taking on Josh Steele, taking on El WAPPO.
Or King Calypso.
Or whoever shows up. That's right.
Exactly.
And then we still have no confirmation if this is happening on High Voltage, but we've got Purge with a challenge out to Jordan Drake. Is Jordan Drake going to answer the call? I wish we could put it on paper and have it official, but we don't know the answer. And then I announced earlier we're going to have a tag match with the Hot Mess taking on Elijah McFly and a partner of his choosing, because they're not done. You can tell they're not done. You see on Straight Jacket Sessions, you saw tonight, they're not done. They've got more to do. And they were supposed to be main event, and I apologize that they weren't. But so they're going to be in the first ever tag match, and then there's room for a few more matches, and we'll get them hopefully on paper this week.
What about we could do one now? I want to suggest something as the Lockdown general manager right now, the current reigning Lockdown general manager. What about we've got the most favorite mom of the planet taking on the most favorite sergeant on the planet, as we're going to see on High Voltage, Mama Purge versus Sergeant Chaos Havoc. What about that?
I like that, but let's spice it up.
The
loser has to, let's say, Sergeant Chaos loses to Mama Purge. He has to come on screen after the match, and he has to kind of praise her and praise the country she represents.
The international praising match. Germany versus America.
Why not? Why not? So if Mama Purge loses, it's the opposite. She has to praise Chaos and America. But I think it'd be fun. It's not like nothing to throw no hate towards each other. Just something for fun.
I'm gonna throw one more in.
Uh-oh.
The loser has also to sing the national anthem.
Hey, make that their stipulation. Just that's it.
Okay.
Right
there. The international match is gonna call like this. The loser has to sing the national anthem from the winner's country. And there you go.
There you go. Now the balls in Sergeant Chaos or Havoc, whatever he's going by these days, it's in your court.
Exactly. I cannot wait for this.
And then we have to see if Jordan Drake accepts your challenge. Hopefully we know by the end of the week so I can get this all scheduled.
End of the week, yeah.
Hopefully.
I'm looking forward to see if he comes maybe onto the Straight Jacket sessions.
That's what I was saying. Maybe Purge can kind of push his buttons a little. He's got a platform on the Straight Jacket sessions. He can call him out. You know.
Exactly. And for those who are still looking for a matchup, I said it a couple of times in the locker room. If you want to have a match on high voltage, just do the call out.
Do it. Hey, yeah. We like
usually Straight Jacket sessions is there to hype up those matches. It maybe for me to have the hot seat interviews, as you saw 2 weeks ago. This is still till that day the best segment that has ever happened on Straight Jacket sessions. Oh, chef's kiss. But usually, if we have a Road 2 insert PPE name here, then I am appreciate more likely this man here, this old man here, is highly appreciate if you're gonna call out somebody and maybe to see hell if they're gonna accept. One friendly advice, maybe talk to them privately and saying like, hey, I'm gonna call you out on the Straight Jacket sessions. Maybe you could come after that and say like I accept or something like that. Hell, if you're gonna need some advice or help there, you can DM me anytime if you want.
That's right. We're here if you need us. I have a guy in my inbox who wants a match, but I told him, I said, well, we can't really. I said, you want a match? Go on screen and introduce yourself because he's a new character. I said, we can't put you in a match if no one knows who you are. So come out here, make an open challenge, and do an introduction promo. If you want to be a part of it, say, hey, I want to try promos. We'll welcome you with open arms. We had some miscommunication with a former member that was in the locker room added. They didn't go through the proper channels of being added. They were just added in. They didn't get no welcome from management because we weren't aware there was someone new. It was a member on the group who added their friend that wanted the promo, and basically that person said they didn't feel welcomed here, so they left the chat.
Yeah,
it was a big mistake, and I apologize for that person. But if you want to be a part of this, you just message me. You can message me, Justin. You can message Ed. I know he's out right now with health issues, and you can message Angel Paul and even Jordan Drake if he's around. He's missing.
Exactly. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off and let you have the last speech there. So we will all see you on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern time on the Straight Jacket sessions. Take care all, and goodbye.
As you heard, Straight Jacket sessions this Thursday, 8 p.m., I do believe. I know VOH has got Ground Zero going on all week, so unfortunately we can't bend our times too much because it is what it is. But if you want to be in a match, you want to be featured on Lockdown, you want to be featured on a showcase like High Voltage Straight Jacket Sessions, like Purge said, is the perfect platform because we're live. And what a better place to do something like that on Straight Jacket Sessions. You're live. You make a challenge to someone, and they're in the spot, basically. Hell, interrupt someone that's having an interview. Jump on. Do that 7 thing. Just pop up. Well, I don't know. You can't really pop up on screen unless you plan it, but do that thing where you interrupt someone's interview and you insert yourself. Just do whatever you can to get a match. We like the ratings to go up. So if you want to be featured in the match, High Voltage is coming up. Straight Jacket Sessions is this Thursday. Come on screen. Hell, if you've never even had an APF match, you are still welcome to jump in on Straight Jacket Sessions and make a challenge. I know a few weeks ago we had Captain Law make a challenge. If he's still out there and wants to make a name for himself, he could do that. Anyone, message Justin. He is the Straight Jacket host. He will tell him your intentions. You want to be on. He'll make sure you are on and you are heard. So that being said, everyone, this was a good 4-card show. High Voltage, we're shooting for 6, 7 matches, not too big, but we will see you this Thursday on Straight Jacket Sessions. Sorry, I'm tired. And as you just found out, the Purge, well, Justin, not the Purge, Justin, different person than the Purge. He is now your GM of Lockdown with GM Ed Lindsay when he comes back. Y'all have a good night. I know we got tune in over to the foundation page right now because their show Tuesday Night Prototype is started about 8 minutes ago, which y'all probably right there. I don't think I got many viewers. So go tune into that. And then at 8 p.m. over in the Voice of Honor, because like I said, putting over to other groups. I wish I had commercials I could play for you guys. If you want me to advertise your commercials, send them my way. I'll air them gladly on my shows. But Voice of Honor has night 1. Last night was their tribute to 9/11. Tonight's the first night of their matches in the week-long event. So tune in 8 p.m. over there on Voice of Honor to catch the first night of matches of Ground Zero. And I believe tomorrow VOH is hosting their Hall of Honors event, which is their Hall of Fame. So tune into that tomorrow night as well to see who got inducted into the Hall of Honors. We will see you this Thursday. I know I'm talking a lot. I'm going over the time today. I'm going to get off here, get a shower, eat some dinner. Not sure which order I'm going to do that. But anyway, y'all have a great night. And I appreciate everyone for tuning in.